Hello, everyone. Namaste, and thank you for tuning in. So, let's talk a little bit about overwhelm, the feeling or experience of being overwhelmed. Uh, if you have had it, and I'm sure you have, I'm sure almost everyone has, and have from time to time. I actually experience it quite often, even if it's not as often um, at this time in my life, but it's still there. It still comes. But why does it come? And I want you, or I like to invite you to try this thing out, which I'm going to let you know about in a second. But first, I want you to deeply think about or contemplate situations in your life where you tend to get overwhelmed. What is the common um, thing, the theme that is there? Because there is a theme for you. Maybe you get overwhelmed by all the things you feel that you must be doing every day, or this week, or this month, or uh, the last month of this year. So you get the new year coming the way you like it, and so on. We all have these things, different things, where we can get overwhelmed in different situations, maybe new situations, maybe social anxiety, whatever it is, you know, where you usually feel or experience being overwhelmed. And the experience of being overwhelmed, I can just, from my, when I experience overwhelm, it's like everything freeze, my brain just stops working. It gets, you might ask me a question, what are you going to do about this? And my mind gets all blank. And there's extreme pressure in my chest, and really can get really nauseated in the stomach. Uh, and um, it's not a pleasant experience at all. It's not. But how to get out of it, how to move past it. So this is what I want you to try, and that is to really just sit with the experience of overwhelm, not thinking about it, not contemplating about it, just being with that experience. Investigate curiously, where does it come from? What is the source of this feeling of um, overwhelm? And that is, yeah, the one thing I want you to try to really just be with it. If you are in it with persons, try to be in the feeling. Don't rush to express things. If you get overwhelmed by someone asking you a question, don't rush into the answer. Try to be with that experience, because when you succeed by just being with it, just feeling whatever it is you do and experiencing it, you start to unfold what's in it, and that's important, because that is the path or the beginning of your freedom. Now, if you are interested of learning more about what it is that creates overwhelm, and how we can take back the control in our life, that anxiety, worrying about the future, and being overwhelmed to the part that you procrastinate and don't do and take action in the way that you know in your heart that you want to do and are meant to do, but you are letting this inner pressure of self-doubt and inner criticism, judging, comparison hinders you. then I invite you to my masterclass tomorrow, the free masterclass, The Path to Freedom, where I will be sharing, well, the knowledge you need to have if you don't have it already, and also the tools or some tools and practices that you can implement from the day or from the time you get it to enhance the quality of your life in all areas. So you can finally begin to take the power back, the control back in your life, and really create the things that you deeply love and want to experience more of. The persons, the situations, the things you like to do or love to do, and so on. Really to express the truth of who you are. So, click the link below, register today, and I see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. And if it is problems with the time difference, then just register anyway, and I will send you a replay so you can watch. All right, that was it for today. I wish you a beautiful day, and remember, whatever you experience, try to just sit with it or stand with it, be with it, and just see what happens. Be curious. What am I feeling? And not trying to label it, but just the question of what am I experiencing right now. That will be a powerful experience or tool that you can use in whatever situation you find yourself in. All right, have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow. Namaste. And remember, register in the link below